Hopefully I'm live streaming. Yeah, I am. Thank God.
Watch the clothes. I'm gonna go find Tanya. I'm gonna be playing.
I need two things. I think I might have to write them out of Geo. I think I'm.
Let's dance. Labyrinths like this are unique to Liyue.
This place is actually pretty cool. If we weren't in such a hurry to get out, we could kick back and enjoy the scenery a little. Blade!
Delve into depth. Steady as stone. Let me scry.
Wind blade!
All these twists and turns remind Paimon of the Adepti domains we've been to before. Could there be an Adeptus here? Delves into depth. Shadows of fate. Steady as Let me scry. I must leave no stone unturned.
Wind blade!
Leave it all to me.
Wind blade!
Delve into... Steady as... Shadows of fate. I must leave no stone unturned. Let me scry. Steady as stone.
Let's see.
As a good knight should.
Wind blade!
Leave it all to me. Written in the stars.
It's like the game doesn't know what to do when they...
Delves into destiny.
Ah,
I must leave no stone un-
bro, quit being a little...
With the wind!
Bro, it's impossible because these people only do jumping. Look, see?
Cannot be.
Look, they jump. No! Stand up, you woman! Oh my god, this woman's so trash!
The knights.
Gay!
No stone unturned.
Huh?
Wind blade.
It's not that hard. This woman is trash. Like, can't even stay alive. Like, bruh. Stay alive, that's all I need. I can't do enough damage.
This
What's
is
the
not
ultimate?
the end.
I can't do damage.
Let's dance.
But see, look at this.
Sister. It was my honor to serve you.
It's unfair. Bro, they better be in that health. I swear to God, they better be because it's bull crap.
Someone needs assistance.
Because the amount of HP they have is Because the amount of HP they have is so damn unfair.
Let the show be.
I swear to God, it's in the same HP. I'm gonna be pissed as hell. Like, this game shouldn't be this unfair.
Let me scratch.
And you're not. No, I'm done. I'm done with you. Just die, automatically. Just die. Just die. I'm done. I'm done with all of you. I'm done. Go to hell, buddy.
Delve into destiny.
Wind blade.
Come here, buddy.
Leave it all to me.
Bro, that doesn't reach me. I said Monica.
This was not foretold. Let me.
Wind blade.
Like, it's unfair. Like,
I'll
look at it.
protect
What
us.
the hell is the damn game designer require of this level?
Shadows of fate.
Because whoever you are, I'm gonna personally want to meet you. Like, look at this. It's not that my characters are bad. It's their damn. I hate this game. I hate this game. It's so damn unfair. The chat is so unfair. That's not more on YouTube. I'm done. I usually don't do this. But I'm done. I'm done fighting these damn enemies. They're so damn unfair. Hurry up, game. You're so damn useful. Oh my. Shit, what the hell? To beat. I swear, the game's trying to make me break it. I don't know what it is called. We're gonna check out the Archon. It's in the section of living beings. Monster, Leeway, Inazuma. Oh, there's a second. Alright, let's see. Something about. Alright, so it's an adult one. How to beat Geo. Oh my god, bro. I said GeoVSH. I need two characters apparently.
Outrider Amber reporting.
Trying to bust my ass today. My cheeks are hella red because they're hella. I'm because I'm hella mad.
Wind blade.
Shadows of fate. Let's dance. Delve into death. Let the show begin.
Wind blade.
Let's dance. Shadows of fate.
I feel like I need something. Can't remember what. Oh, I should upgrade the bow to the next level as I can. Energy recharge. Not that what I need. Let's see. This is actually better. Does more damage and has a crit bonus.
Delve into death.
3, 2, 1. Only if I could have switched my Venture rank lower. Not a bad one. What's it again? Not bad. It's pretty good, actually. We're gonna buy that from the shop. Alright, now we go back, we deal with the final boss. Deal with this one more time. Plus, we get an extra to those things, and the boss is so weak. He's like hella weak for me. Our artifacts a little bit. It's even better now. Alright, let's go.
Let me see.
Wind blade.
Shadows of... Let the show begin. Let me scrub.
Wind blade.
Delve into... Let's dance. Shadows of... Let me scry. Delve into... Let me scry.
Wind blade.
I'll protect us.
We eliminate them. No, I got no fish. I need to make some more of those, what's it called? I need to make more of those. Yeah, here it is. Ooh, I'm out of cream. I need to make more. I need to make some cream. While we're waiting, let's make some all 13 cream because I tried to do. Let me get my inner edition and my.
Add Ash. Add Ash.
Oh, let's go. We got a few of these. Alright. No, let's just use all of them. I don't even care. Alright, we're done with that.
Yep, here's the room, and it's empty and waiting. Now that the serial disappearances case has been solved, no one's going to come after us for it. Why don't we stay and rest up here for a while? Even machines in Fontaine need to stop and recharge now and then. Oh, come on! This place isn't that bad. Besides, how often do we get to stay in an actual base? Oh, fine. Remember that detective story Paimon read before? Well, the author is about to release a new book, so Paimon wanted to buy it as soon as it came out and have a quiet place to read it. Yippee! Then it's agreed. Come on, let's get some sleep. We'll need to be up first thing in the morning to get in line and buy a copy. Paimon didn't expect that style at all. Even though it's a detective novel, it's also like a social documentary. Whew. It's actually pretty... no! Paimon just spends a bit more time sleeping than you, that's all.
Excuse me, but do you know if the travel...
Huh? Who are you? Paimon doesn't recall seeing you before. Wait, you're not here to give us trouble, are you?
A blonde traveler and a chatty little fairy. Phew, looks like I found the place. Good thing I asked the Spina di Rosula.
Hey, what do you mean by chatty? Paimon's always careful not to talk too much. Most of the time, anyway.
It's an honor to meet you both. I was sent from the Palais Mermonia. Monsieur Nourilette wishes to see you. It seems he has something important to discuss in person.
Nouvelette? He wants to see us again already? Huh. We talked so much the last time we met. Has something happened since then?
I am not privy to the details. It would be best if he came to the Palais Mermonia and asked Monsieur Nourilette in person.
If you say so, but Paimon has a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, you always have a it
Now that
doesn't
I've
involve
delivered the
food.
message, I'll take
I'll
my
take
leave.
Thanks! We haven't left the room for a few days, so we'll head over once we've freshened up a bit.
I don't want to.
Yes, I did send someone to fetch you. But as for what I'd like to discuss next, well, I still have some reservations.
Given that we've already made the trip here, you should just...
I do indeed have something I'd like to ask you to do. However, you should wait until after I tell you the details. The situation is this. It has come to my attention that the Snezhnayan harbinger known as the Knave wants a diplomatic... I heard that she was originally from Fontaine, but for her to suddenly arrive here and abruptly request such a meeting like this, I sincerely advise you to refuse her invitation outright. I'm sure you're aware that her purpose is most likely related to Child's recent predicament. We convicted one of the Snezhnayan harbingers in a court of law, but we have yet to provide any form of detailed report on the matter. This does indeed provide an opportunity for Snezhnaya to put pressure on us. I believe we should adopt an evasive stance until we can provide a proper explanation and have a preliminary plan on how to deal with the matter.
No, we shouldn't. I think we should agree to the meeting.
She's a stupid woman.
Oh?
Well, you see, we are the ones that owe an explanation. If we keep putting off the meeting, it could ease... It's like a fight between two friends. If they don't agree to see each other and talk in person.
Though diplomatic relations between Fontaine and Snezhnaya could be considered as friendly, it is only superficially so. You wouldn't go so far as to say that our nations are friends, as you did in your example.
It was just an analogy.
Moreover, even if we were to talk in person, if we don't have sufficient information prepared, it is quite possible the result wouldn't be restored relations, but
I don't think we should overthink those possibilities yet. Besides, you'll be at the meeting. If any problems do pop up, you'll have no problem navigating them.
I must clarify that interacting and communicating with people outside of court is not my cup of tea. It seems you think too much of me. But more importantly, when did I agree to join the meeting with you?
You mean you won't come? No, that won't do. I can't go to the meeting alone. You have to accompany me. I must take you with me.
Aww.
Lady Farina, could there be something else regarding this matter that is being kept from me?
No, not at all. Look, I am the Hydro-Archon of Fontaine, Focalor, the god of justice who is loved and adored by many. So I only hope that justice will be served in this matter. Don't overthink it. I'll go find someone to arrange the meeting.
Though it could officially be considered a diplomatic conference, I prefer to see our meeting today as an ordinary tea party. I assume you see it the same way, Miss Farina? Lady Farina?
Yes, that's right. Just like you said, a tea party. To make this tea party even...
It's a pleasure to meet you, Monsieur Neuvillette. I was born in Fontaine, so naturally, there's no need to introduce the nation's revered Eudex to me.
Hello. The pleasure is also mine.
First, I would like to thank the two of you. I'm often away on business outside of Fontaine, and I'm told that the children of the House of the Hearth have been well taken care of by you. Oh, I'm not referring to when my children, Linny and Lynette, were falsely accused by you. Please don't. The children of the House of the Hearth are often misunderstood. Perhaps due to the reputation. All I meant to say is that Fontaine has been stable in recent years. The people are well off and the children lead happy, fulfilled lives. That is something truly worth cherishing, and no one wishes to disrupt such peace.
Now then, you have come regarding the matter of...
Well, yes. It appears the ever-busy Eudex Neuvillette doesn't wish to waste time with diplomatic pleasantries, and hopes that we can get straight... Yes, as you surmised. As we are both diplomats from Snezhnaya, as well as Fatui Harbingers, Child and I have always been colleagues. Were anything to happen in Fontaine, each of us would serve as the other's attorney to resolve the issue. So now, in my capacity as his attorney, I request that Child be turned over to Snezhnaya. We have a responsibility to cooperate with Fontaine.
The rules governing attorneys only apply before a trial has concluded. Since a verdict has already been rendered, we see the case as settled. I apologize for being unable to grant your request.
An outright refusal. Very well. I respect all the rules of Fontaine's courts, just as I respect you as Chief Justice. Okay, why don't we back up a step? You don't need to transfer Child to us. I only request to enter the fortress of Meripede to... It's not like you couldn't even manage to fulfill a simple request like that.
The fortress of Meripede has always been completely autonomous. Even we have no authority to interfere there, and diplomatic issues do not suffice as an excuse. However, if you absolutely must confirm the situation of the harbor...
The knave showed up already? Well, Lenny did say that Father will be returning soon. We didn't even know that Lenny was from the House of the Hearth at the time, so we kinda overlooked that information.
Yes, thank you for your kind advice. I'm well aware of the situation. I also noticed that Lady Farina acts a little odd and unnatural whenever I...
Could the knave be threatening Lady Farina or something?
If that were the case, then why wouldn't Lady Farina inform me? And what means could the knave possibly have to twist the arm of an Archon?
So maybe that's not very likely. Even though Farina can act a little weird at times, she's still an Archon.
In reality, this problem is even more thorny than it appears. According to reports from the Fortress of Meripede, Child recently disappeared and the details are still unclear. We cannot rule out an escape, but there have also been no reports of him outside of the Fortress of Meripede. Special guards oversee the fortress, and its internal systems are extensive. Combined with the special characteristics of the surrounding terrain, an escape should not be possible. I suspect that there's something else behind Child's disappearance. I was only willing to share this information with you because you are friends of Child, and it is my duty to see justice done.
So this is what you wanted to...
Yes. I would like you to go to the Fortress of This was my proposal during our meeting with the knave. Rather than allowing her to intervene, I offered to send someone to find out about Child. The knave did not seem satisfied by my proposal, but she still agreed to go along with it for the time being. Her words were, "We will talk more once we have that report."
So that means we bought ourselves some time.
Firstly, you're already acquainted with Child. Your eyes may discern relevant details there that others would miss. And secondly, is the consideration of the unique nature of the Fortress of Meripede.
Isn't it just Fontaine's prison?
I would not define it so crudely. The Fortress of Meripede is not affiliated with the court system of Fontaine on paper. It has always existed as an autonomous entity. Early in Fontaine's history, criminals were punished with exile, not imprisonment. Even today, sentences against convicted criminals still include exile, just as before. The Fortress of Meripede may seem like a prison, but it should in fact be regarded as a gathering place for exiles. All we do is dispatch guards to keep watch and help maintain security, but we have no right to get involved with any other matters. Although I do have a personal relationship with the administrator there, neither myself nor the courts have the right to be directly involved with the investigation.
Oh, Paimon gets it now.
Correct. I will arrange false charges against you so that you may secretly investigate inside the fortress during your detention. This will save us a lot of unnecessary trouble. So, are you two willing to accept my proposal?
Yeah, no matter how you look at it, it seems we're the best choice. Alright, we hereby accept this difficult...
You two have my sincere thanks. This matter is of critical importance to Fontaine's current situation. Also, I hope that both of you can keep this operation a secret. We will rendezvous at the Fortress of Meripede's entrance on Erinius once you've prepared yourselves. I will arrange for someone to take you inside.
Prepared ourselves? Is there something we need to prepare?
Perhaps you could enjoy a good meal and have a nice bath. I'm afraid that living conditions inside the fortress are nothing like those on the outside world.
Oh, right! Even though we'll be there on trumped-up charges, we'll be in prison for real. My second thought is it too late to back out?
Please do not worry. Since you are sacrificing both your time and quality of life for the sake of delivering this report, you will be compensated according to the highest standards permitted to legal staff, regardless of the outcome.
Now that's more like it! Come on, travelers! Let's go eat the best meal we can find! We'll eat so much that we won't need to eat it!
Are you leaving now? In that case, please take this cake as a token of my personal gratitude.
A cake! Oh, I love this dude. He really just said, take this cake as a token. Aww. That is so sweet of Numelet, or whatever his name is. I don't remember. Run, 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 run. Oh shit, I get shot everywhere. Oh. I just nutty. What? I can't believe I didn't win the 50-50. I hate it. Hurry up, game. I'm trying to shoot. We.
Pretty good. But as soon as Paimon remembered that we're about to go to prison, now that Paimon thinks about it, we've always been super careful ever since we were... But here we are, about to willingly send ourselves off to the fortress of Meropide. Maybe this is what they call fate. Let's just try our best to investigate everything quickly once we...
Oh, what is that I hear? Is it the taste of a breaking story?
Hey! You kidding?
Oh, don't remind me. I invited an eyewitness to a case to eat here, and I was planning to get some great material. Calm down, calm down. This is nothing new. As a journalist, you should be used to this by now. And as long as you can score some juicy tidbits from the traveler, you might still be able to recover the cost of the meal.
You know we can still hear you, Charlotte.
Never mind. It's nothing. I just heard you mention the Fortress of Meropide.
No way! We would never! We're just going there to...
Shut up, Paimon! Shut up!
Oh no, Paimon almost forgot that Neverlet told us to keep it a secret.
Huh? You're being arrested for that?
Yay.
Oh. But now that I think about it, I suppose that's not completely unreasonable. That's pretty despicable. Almost as offensive as committing theft.
You mean Paimon really did something that serious? Sorry, Paimon really messed up.
Well, in that case, it's nothing particularly newsworthy after all. Oh, how disappointing. Oh, right. There's still a chance. Since you're...
About that,
it's nothing difficult. All you have to do is think of a way to get some time face-to-face with the warden of the fortress. He was awarded the honorary title of Duke in Fontaine. Sounds really cool, huh? Only on top of that, the Fortress of Meropide has never been under the jurisdiction of the courts. Practically nobody, including journalists like me. Oh, if I could write an exclusive article about him, I bet it would sell a boatload of papers.
You make it sound easy.
Of course. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free. So this meal is on me.
All right, you got a deal.
Then it's
Shut up.
settled. The food should be here any second, right? Huh? Wait, just how much did you order?
thought it was gonna be like $2. Like, nah.
Oh, Paimon's so full. Well, guess we have nothing to regret now, so let's get going.
I'm dead. Ooh, I can't believe I got arrested. If you're wondering how I got arrested, it's because Paimon spoiled the ending of a show, so now I'm arrested for the rest of my life. Well, for 2 minutes, actually. How did I not count? Some bull crap.
Honestly, I'm not a big fan of opera.
Stupid Negro.
All right, Neverland, we're ready.
You have come, just as promised. Yes, this is the one and only entrance to the fortress of Meripede from Irenaeus. Careful. You may want to step back a bit.
Ooh, so you have to go down from here?
Utilizing both the barrier of the water as well as the fear humans have of the depths, the fortress of Meripede is naturally the perfect place to confine and guard criminals. But do not worry. It is not nearly as frightening inside.
Paimon hopes you're right. Don't know about you, but just thinking about being at the bottom of the sea like that gives Paimon the heebie-jeebie.
Oh, and there's one more thing. I mentioned that I have had personal dealings with the administrator.
Yeah, we heard about him too.
Correct. He is the highest-ranking manager of the underwater prison. Even though you are going there to investigate at my behest, it would behoove you to avoid any confrontation with him or any of his subordinates. The Duke rarely ever leaves the fortress of Meripede, but that does not mean he is not privy to all that is happening inside and outside the fortress. He is quiet, but not unaware, so please bear that in mind. All right, that's about all the time that we have to talk privately. I'm counting on you two.
Don't worry, we won't.
Good.
I'm here, Monsieur Nervalet. These two are the newest convicts, I presume?
Likely we...
Please follow me, you two. I'll process your paper.
We're going to prison, Paimon. I hate
Are
you.
we already underwater now?
Yeah.
Huh. So this is what it feels like to be a criminal in Fontaine.
You two seem to be taking this pretty well. It's rare to see convicts in such a good mood.
It's you, Madeline.
Monsieur Nervalet personally requested I escort these two convicts. I suppose he was concerned others might not.
Well now, aren't you the lucky one? Must be nice to be on good terms with the big shots like the Chief Justice. The only people I get to see every day are the new inmates.
Well, have you tried service with a smile? Who knows?
Yeah, right. As if. Every criminal comes through here looking miserable. And even if I did smile at them, the convicts would probably just think that I'm some freak getting some kind of twisted enjoyment from their pain.
Oh, she's got a point.
Well, I've finished transferring you. You two will register here, and Moret will guide you through the
Yep. I'll take it from here. You head on back to that bright and sunny world above. Okay, let me see. You are the Traveler and...
That would be us!
Let me confirm your charges and sentence. Let's... Eating a cake specially prepared for the Archon by a Snezhnayan envoy without the Archon's permission, thereby incapacitating the political center of Fontaine for a brief period. Sentence... 45 days?
Huh? Wait!
Just looking at the charges, it seems you two are capable of causing some serious trouble. And considering how fond Lady Furina is of sweets, this crime is tantamount to trying to assassinate the Hydro Archon herself. Now I've seen everything. Anyway, please stand in front of the board over there. I'll take your mugshots with my camera.
All right!
Shut up, Paimon. No one gets a damn. Just like, it's like, try to do it shorter, big, make it look small.
And we're done. Thank you for your cooperation. Next, someone will be along to guide you inside the fortress. Please be sure to cherish this opportunity for rebirth.
Huh? Rebirth?
You two are the new inmates, right? Follow me.
Oh, okay!
Save it. Not like I'll remember your names.
Damn.
So, are you one of the guard?
Why should I tell you anything? What's in it for me? This is exactly why I can't stand new fish. I wouldn't even be doing this if it weren't for the credit coupons.
The credit coupon.
Credit coupon?
Alright, seeing as you're not the annoying kind that's getting dragged in here crying and blubbering, I guess I can tell you a few things. Mora means nothing here. Here, we use credit coupons. Coupons can get you almost anything in the Fortress of Meripede. Desires? Fulfilled. You want power? No problem.
So, credit coupons are a currency?
It's not as simple as that. Like, no matter how much money or power you had before, it means nothing once you set foot inside the Fortress of Meripede. You have to... Everyone starts from the same place. I guess that's the real purpose of the coupons. They symbolize true fairness and true justice. And this is also exactly why so many criminals choose not to return to the outside world, even after they've served their sentence.
Oh, so that's what the fortress...
It certainly ain't all sunshine and roses here, but it's also not the worst place to be. You'd better take a good look at the scenery now. It'll be the last chance you get for a while. After being away from the sunlight for so long, even the terrifying depths of the sea start to feel like home. It just... Oh, I'm actually an inmate like you two. Welcoming newcomers is a job I've picked up to earn some extra coupons.
Why aren't you answering?
I've told you enough for free.
So all you care about is Mora. Wait,
Almost there. It's down through here. Your turn to give it a try.
I'm escaping!
I sat here for the pilot. So, we're going even deeper now? Just how deep down are we?
It's like a metaphor for your previous life, isn't it?
Our lives weren't that bad.
I'm lost like a fish.
So this is the actual entrance to the Fortress of Meripede? Huh. It looks like there are other new arrivals, too. Oh, they sure don't look happy. Maybe we look too relaxed for fresh come. Oh, right. We're on someone else's territory now. If we're discovered, even Neuvillette might not be able to rescue us. Hey! Don't scare Paimon! Oh,
Look, I don't really know you, and I have no idea what kind of crime you committed, but...
someone important?
Now's not the time to worry about that. Anyway, it's over there, so... You just go on over...
What was that all about? Wait a second. Are there usually so many garter mechs around here? They're already onto us?
Prisoners numbers 7459 and 7560. Welcome. Oh, no need to be... When I heard that you were friends of Monsieur Neuvillette.
Wait, you know...
The seafloor isn't as cut off from the world as you might imagine. However, I'm afraid that I know nothing more than that you are... And as you can see, committing a crime means being sentenced here. Even if you're...
The Duke! Greetings, Your Grace!
Oh, greetings, my good fellow. Well, I'm willing to imagine that the weather is as good outside the sea as you say it is. How great it would have been if only the Fortress of Meripede had been built on the coast, huh? It would have been so convenient to enjoy a nice chat in the sunshine.
My profuse...
So this is the Duke. He sure looks a lot younger than Paimon.
The Traveler and Paimon, correct? Mr. Deacon here was responsible for your welcome. I trust you were satisfied with his guidance? Outstanding. Well, Deacon, I recall we discussed fate during our last work meeting, I believe when you return to your bunk, you'll find the guards have issued...
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Your Grace. Oh, and you two. I can't believe you gave me such praise.
Well, I believe that concludes the introductions. We've already taken enough time here. Deacon, if you would.
Yes, Your Grace. I'll take my leave now.
Please, follow me. To make you feel more welcome, I'll show you around the various facilities of the fort...
He's going to personally give us a cure? Huh. No wonder Charlotte's so interested in him. He's one of those mysterious types. Alright, let's keep up with him.
Stupid pig.
There's no need to be so reserved. The label of criminal is nothing but one of many identities. And,
Is it really okay for the warden to think like that?
well, then maybe you'll be able to carve out a name and a place for yourselves in this underwater. But before you go in swinging, please. Now, we've arrived at a very important place, the Coupon Cafeteria. You can come here and claim one welfare meal each day.
Welfare meal?
That's right. Criminals are essential to Fortress operations, so we must guarantee that they at least have the basic means to survive.
But that's not how it was. Back in the day, it cost your reward coupons just to get a cup of water here. For fish like you who just arrived with nothing, you'd have to go to work hungry until you earned enough coupons to eat. It was only after His Grace became the administrator that we got the free meal rule. Now everyone gets a square meal every day, even no-good slackers who've never picked up a wrench in their whole...
In the Fortress of Meripede, credit coupons are the only currency, and everything must be purchased. In some sense, you could say using the coupons is a form of trade. But trade is always conducted by people. So if we want trade here to prosper, if nobody could even afford a meal, then the whole fortress would be up in arms. And that would only make things more difficult for me. So, rather than saying that we're giving everyone a free meal here, you should say that everyone's hard work has...
Your Grace's reasoning is correct. Whatever the case, hard work is rewarded here. You'd be hard-pressed to find anywhere else.
Right! Paimon sees your point. Oh, wait, no. We shouldn't drop our guard so quickly. But it seems the inmates really...
Let's continue this way.
Well, shut up, Paimon. Let me do all the talking because you're gonna be the reason why we get arrested forever and we're gonna get arrested, we're gonna get shot 50 times.
This place is known as the Pancration Ring. Sometimes we have criminals who have more energy than they know what to do with. So, instead of leaving them to their own devices, we've provided them with this dedicated venue. This way, nobody will get involved.
Pancration matches? And you can earn extra
But I must warn you that your sentence will be extended if you fail to restrain yourself and end up seriously injuring or killing your opponent.
So, did you set this place up too?
No, actually. I just granted approval for the organizer to use this area to build the ring, and I collect a portion of the proceeds in return. Of course, the fees are also quite useful.
Oh.
Sure. Ensuring personal safety, maintaining the arena, and resolving any conflicts that arise.
Oh, no. Paimon was just wondering if that's how you paid for everyone's welfare meals.
A reasonable guess. I see you have a talent for entrepreneurship.
Oh, you hear that? Paimon has a talent.
That is something you can discuss between yourselves later. Let's move on for now. What time indeed? Time waits for no one, so it's best to keep an eye on it.
Jeez. That guy...
These are the dormitories, which is where inmates sleep. The guards will inform you where your bunk is later. In the Fortress of Meripede, criminals usually spend most of their time in either the production zone or the sleeping areas.
The production zone?
Not necessarily. Though working in the production zone is the most reliable way to earn credit coupons, if you have other skills, you can skip your shifts to earn them in other ways.
Wow. Wait, you're the manager of this place? And you're...
The fact that the Fortress of Meripede has continued operating completely autonomously is proof enough that most people are willing to work honestly and earn a stable income. As for what we produce, many of the clockwork machines seen all over Fontaine originate from our workshop. Therefore, the Fortress of Meripede is not only a place where criminals serve their sentences. There's no need for me to get into specifics about the production process now. You'll experience it all firsthand when you report. Let's move on. The tour continues over this way.
Is that Lenny?
You really scared me there. I didn't...
The only thing you should be seeing is the work in front of you. Stay focused. Oh?
What the hell is that? What the hell is that? It's like a small child. It's not a small person. It's like a small little... I don't even know what it's called.
What are you doing in the infirmary at a time like this?
Not yet, unfortunately for you.
Oh, then you...
Allow me to introduce you. This is the infirmary.
Hello, new faces. They call me the head nurse, but I actually handle all the nurse-related work all by myself down here.
Since you seem to have some rare downtime with no patients, perhaps you could...
Oh, then these two must be some important convicts.
Thank you. Your presence will be the pièce de résistance for today.
Oh, so the tour part is over now?
I believe I've already covered the primary aspects of life here in the fortress. As for your work, there'll be someone else to guide you through. I seldom conduct tours, so why don't you just ask if you have any questions?
Well, this is your first...
Then let's head back to the coupon cafeteria. Maybe a meal will help you.
You should at least try to be excited. Our free meals are actually pretty good here.
Oh, hello. Oh, that's a cute. Oh, that's like a cute. That's a cute head mace. That's pretty cute. I want to keep her to myself now. Like a small little child. Damn, I broke my ankle. Call 911. Call the 911. Oh crap, I want to break my neck. The end of the traveler.
What do you think of the food? Wow, it looks delicious! Neverlet made it sound like living conditions in the Fortress of Meripede wasn't very good. Who would have guessed that criminals get to eat tasty food? Oh, isn't that the meal box that only super lucky people manage to draw? Seems like you two are quite...
It actually has nothing to do with luck in this case. I had a word with Walsey.
Oh, you mean the meals are random? Yes, what you get to eat depends completely on your luck. You could say that it's a distasteful little game that Chef Walsey likes. Paimon knew it! If criminals got to eat tasty food like this every meal, the crime rate in Fontaine would skyrocket for sure! Excuse me, did I hear you mention Nervulette just now? He seems healthy no matter how you look at him, but he works so hard.
Sounds like he hasn't changed a bit. Looks like you can stop worrying so much, Sigewinne.
Oh, that's good. But I still feel like it's been...
No news is good news. Maybe next time I've got something to discuss with him, I can invite you to accompany us.
But isn't the Fortress of Meripede dependent from Fontaine's court system? What do you two have to discuss?
Well, we provide all kinds of mechanical products for official use, and some essential goods have to be obtained from the overworld, so we naturally have to stay in touch about this and that. Monsieur Neuvillette's character is unimpeachable. No matter the question, you can discuss it openly and freely with him. Talking with him feels quite effortless. In light of that, I am quite willing to go out of my way to show respect and accommodate him. In fact, right now, I'm treating you two as guests invited by Monsieur Neuvillette. But after this, you two will just be inmates here. You're very welcome. Well, your new life awaits.
I'm gonna shoot you later tonight.
Traveler in Paimon, right? Listen up. As new inmates, the only thing you need to worry about is what to do and when to do it. Don't make... Your bunks are right over there. Follow me.
Alright, got a chair, table. The conditions aren't that bad.
So this is where we'll be sleeping from now on. Oh, Paimon can't believe this! By the way, Traveler, even though the Duke didn't say it too directly, judging from what he said at the end, it seems we are criminals, and Paimon did eat that cake. But we're actually... Is it possible that he knows we're here on a mission? Or is Paimon overthinking things? Yeah, Paimon thinks so too. Maybe something like, "Hey, I have my eyes on you, so don't try anything fun." Yeah, you're right. It's not like we can go back to Neuvillette empty-handed and say, "The Duke looks scary, so we..." And besides, the Duke said that he was willing to go, so we at least need to try. But, you mean... Yeah, that's what Paimon was thinking too! Paimon almost spilled the beans when we ran into him. Fortunately, based on his attitude, it looks like the Duke sees Linny as just another inmate. We worked so hard to help clear Linny and Lynette's names, and yet we turn around and bam! He's in prison anyway! Oh, right! Linny and Lynette are from the House of the Hearth. They work for the Knave, so they could be here to investigate too! Huh? It looks like a magician's prop. Lenny must have left it here. It was nice to bump into you again. Let's catch up in the production zone tomorrow. What in the world? It's written like he's greeting a buddy on the street. Paimon thought he'd write something important. If you say so.
Yeah, 44 nights still love.
Hey, you're finally awake! Well, it's Paimon's first day as a prisoner. Last night, Paimon dreamed about getting interrogated by the guards until Paimon told them everything, and then Paimon woke up. Hey, come on! It's just a...
Hey, lazy bones! What are you still doing here? If you don't want to starve, then get your...
Sorry!
Shadows of fate!
Stupid guard.
Ah, you must be the catch of the day. Looks like you've got some luck getting assigned this space.
Yep, we just arrived.
Don't interrupt me when I'm...
Yes, sir.
Listen carefully to my instructions. I don't want any mishaps. Every machine here is worth more than the both of you. Working around these machines can be very dangerous. Do your job well, and you can eat in the cafeteria. Anyway, the Fortress of Meripede doesn't want to lose a single one of its machines. And it also doesn't want to waste the production potential of any inmate.
Got it!
Your job is to use the machine over there to process widgets. Watch carefully, and make sure you step on the pedal at the right time. If the machine gets jammed, then give it a little maintenance with your fist. Here, take this. Bring me the processed widgets, and I'll give you some credit coupons in exchange.
I understand. No, okay.
So if the machine gets jammed, you just need to attack it to fix the problem. Once the widget is hot enough to blow, jump to step on the pedal and hit the widget with the hammer.
Let's go.
Okay, you got this! Great! Now we can report back to the foreman and give him the processed widgets!
Huh. This one is... tolerable. Though, since the processing is done by machine, the product is all pretty much the same anyway. Alright, I'll pass you for now. And we'll count up how many...
They 2 credit coupons, bro, gonna give me.
Paimon... Ugh. Even though Paimon's starving and wants... He probably...
Oh, you fat lazy Paimon. No, Liddy, my boyfriend. No, I'm joking. He ain't my boyfriend.
Lenny? Mr. Magician? Where are you? Oh, this had better not be some disappearing act. Doesn't seem to be around here. Let's try looking somewhere else. Where could he be? Did he decide to slack off and sleep the day away?
Probably. Yo, I got the drugs, man.
Hey, over here.
Yeah, my cartel boss.
Oh, you scare s-
Oh, you little... The only thing we're worried about...
Sorry.
Oh, Lynette! You're here too! You two really are inseparable.
That's right. My brother simply can't stand to be away from me.
It's not just Lynette. Fremine is also here.
Oh, you mean that diver from the House of the Hearth, right? Now hurry up and tell us, how did you end up as criminals this time? We fought so hard at court to prove you were innocent, but now it looks like our incredible court battle was for nothing!
Sadly, even the teeniest of things can land you in prison these days. I put together a street performance and used the popularity we gained from the Opera House incident to attract a big crowd.
And then...
Next, I invited several audience members to participate in the show. And
my brother was charged with theft, and I was charged as his accomplice, having assisted him in his crime.
It really isn't that bad. The missing wallets are all in the leftmost drawer of the Maison Gardiennage's big filing cabinet.
Yep, we should be released then.
In terms of the magic trick itself, I think the performance went perfectly.
Leave it to Lenny to magic himself into prison.
Indeed. Last time I hid my identity from you, I promised, so I don't plan on keeping anything from you this time either. We were instructed by the father of our...
Told you so!
As for what we're investigating, perhaps you haven't heard. Some even say that the entire fortress exists just to protect it. The House of the Hearth has been investigating this but recently, all of our informants, including the ones that had infiltrated the guards, suddenly vanished and have not been heard from since. We believe that this is a direct provocation, and it's the reason why Father has somehow managed to confirm that Focalors does not have Fontaine's gnosis.
Huh? Father has her ways. Many of them are beyond our imagination, and we've never had the chance to see—
It was this information that led us to
So it's all about the gnosis again.
Well, that's about it from our side. How about you two? Did Monsieur...
Bingo! The maid has been applying a lot of pressure. She... Traveler, are we allowed to tell them?
You don't need to worry too much about that. Father used the situation as a pretext to negotiate with two high-ranking officials in the court of Fontaine.
Sometimes you need an excuse to do things you otherwise couldn't. And a harbinger is more valuable than you might imagine.
Of course, it's not a complete farce. If we do manage to find out what happened to Master Child 2, then diplomatic relations with Fontaine could improve, and Snezhnaya might even be able to adjust its stance a bit.
Is it just Paimon, or does it feel like we're the only ones who actually care about—
I wouldn't go that far. Father just has different standards than we do when it comes to what can be sacrificed for an advantage. Even though we have different objectives, we're both here to investigate the fortress of Meripede. It would be more efficient for us to work together. As you know, the House of the Hearth has many reasons to seek the Gnosis, but our height...
See, I told you.
Is that so? Sure enough, it won't be easy to...
Lenny seems to be thinking...
Of course he is. Lenny has been looking forward to a chance to reach an understanding with you, or... I should say...
Lynette, just tell them everything.
It's okay to open up a little.
Very prudent of you, and consistent with your behavior since we first met. That's reasonable enough, and I agreed to cooperate on these terms as well. I was prepared for the worst, but you were actually more agreeable than I anticipated. All right then, there's no time to lose. Since Lynette and I arrived here, our investigation uncovered the fact that the fortress of Meripede, most people just clammed up and wouldn't talk, but after asking the right questions, you should be aware of that while you're investigating.
A forbidden zone?
Good. That's the most suspicious thing about the fortress that we know of so far. We have a few other unanswered questions, and we'll be investigating those as... Oh, look at the time. You two must be hungry. You should go to the coupon cafeteria and get something to eat. I'll use my cards to get in touch with you again in the future.
Oh, that's just what Paimon wanted to hear! I'm starving after all that work today. We can talk more about the investigation later.
Fat. She's fat, by the way. She'd make a quadruple fat. She's so fat that you can never believe it.
Oh, he wasn't kidding. Today's meal is nowhere near as good as last time. Oh, who knows how long it'll be until we're lucky enough to get that... forget about it then. We'll just deal with the regular... But life here doesn't seem all that bad.
You think so, mate?
If I had a coupon for every fish who said that. Seems you fishies still haven't learned your lessons from your life. If you take things at face value, then by the time you reach a dead end, you won't even know how you... Like, everyone's been telling you to just follow the rules, and what they don't tell you is that the rules aren't exactly what they pretend to be. The truth is, this place...
Huh?
Not everyone knows about those rules, but whether you know them or not, once you break one, you might encounter...
Really? Oh, now you're really scaring poor Paimon. Don't joke around like...
Of course. And I'd say that just disappearing would be one of the better outcomes.
Oh, you mean that if there really are hidden rules? In that case, would you tell it?
Come on, mate.
Paimon understands, but...
Yeah, I know. Not like I'm going anywhere. Moreover, you're new fish. Freshly caught, and completely out of your element. I'm usually around the rag and bone shop. Just call me...
Element. Oh, you'll be surprised what I can have with my ass.
Just like that. Huh. Do you think he's just trying to scare us into buying fake information from it? Yeah. It might be a good place, but like he said, we don't have any coupons and we're still not familiar. We were so busy talking, we almost forgot to eat. Even if it's not the best, it's probably better while it's warm. Come on.
We're calling immigration because we want some money. Oh, I'm so fat. I'm so fat. I'm so fat. Well, I'm gonna have a damn dream about the price I'm gonna
So
go.
Paimon just confirmed with the guards that our shift is set for every morning. But it seems like most of the other inmates choose to continue. Oh, and they also said that you can use coupons to skip work in the morning, and they weren't kidding. Credit coupons really... Paimon's so tired. And we'll need...
Day 2. Isn't that the one Child has? I hear someone calling me.
Are you awake, traveler? What's wrong? You seem to have something on your mind. Is that it? Oh, Child's vision! So you had it with you this whole time? Maybe the vision connected Child's consciousness to yours. And our investigation has its first major break. So what did you see in the dream? Do you know where Child went? Huh. Okay, what's more important now is that it's the start of another new day as prison. What's the plan for today? Let's go! It's time to start working.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Good, here you go. Remember.
I remember nothing about it, but I can easily do it.
Paimon's beat. But after so many shifts, it seems we're really getting the hang of it now.
Hey there, fellow shift mates. I saw you finished your work.
Oh, hey there!
That's right. The name's Rowan. This past few days, I couldn't help. I've been working here for almost 15 years. Even the foreman, Grainville, always calls me Chief.
Whoa, you've been working here a long time, Chief.
If there's anything you'd like to know, just ask me. I know the work here in the production zone better than the back of my hand.
All right, Chief. We'll be sure to come to you first.
Did you just ask about... Pretty sharp for newcomers. You've already heard about the rules, huh? Who'd you hear it from? All right. Seeing as I'm the one who came over here, you're already calling me Chief. Truth is, you two keep working like this, you might be putting yourselves in danger.
Huh? Wait.
Well, it's usually not that easy to break one on accident. The conditions of the hidden rules are usually pretty specific. But once you do break one, if you work continuously in the production zone for 3 days, and if all you do besides eating and sleeping is just work, then something bad will happen during lunch on the 3rd day. Huh? If I knew that, then I wouldn't be standing here talking to you. No.
You mean, even you have never tried working 3 days like that before?
There's actually a legend about this rule. They say that there was a worker who worked way harder than me. He was both efficient and eager on the job. One time, he tried to test his limits and worked as long. He disappeared into thin air, as if he'd evaporated. Later,
What the? How could that happen?
Unfortunately, we were assigned different production zones. I never...
Wait. Are you thinking that it was... Huh?
Oh? You... Listen...
Yeah, I agree with Chief here. Do you really want to try?
I heard a chest.
Oh, just a regular meal set. Guess Paimon shouldn't get her hopes up.
800.
What would you like to do this afternoon?
Yes, sir.
Knowing Child, he must have been there up.
We're gonna beat up some kids. Let's beat up these losers. Let's show them who daddy is.
Delve into...
Daddy has to dominate you. Oh, I broke my ankles. Call the 911.
Oh, he must be the... mate, but competitors as strong as you are prohibited from participating. I don't make the rule. Even convicts value their lives, don't they? But we have a game here that'll let you show off your strength, and you'll
And if we lose the game...
Of course. That's the cruel reality facing every competitor in a place... Okay, great. The targets in front of you will pop up one after another. You'll need to hit the targets in the same order that they popped up. If you can complete a few rounds in a row, but the second you mess up the order, the game costs 300 credit coupons to have it go. So, thanks for your patronage, mate.
Oh, let's see. I'll bet.
Okay, do your best to hit the targets, just like Colin said!
Not bad.
Now that's like you like to call gambling.
We woke up so early. The day that Paimon...
Now we can actually. Now we have a decent amount of coupons.
Oh, Paimon doesn't want to get up. Paimon still feels completely exhausted. What do you have planned? Let's go!
Yes, sir. We're getting money.
Look who decided to show up. Get your butts in gear and get to work. Time's a-wasting. Oh? What's with suddenly...
Sure. Let's just say we... Nice! We did... Ooh, Paimon's... That's it. Paimon doesn't even have the energy to talk anymore.
Look, she can barely even stay afloat. I heard another chest.
Oh, Paimon's exhausted. Wait a sec. Now that Paimon thinks about it, haven't we been working non-stop for 3 days now? And now... Oh, Paimon... But it doesn't seem like anything's changed at all. And we made it to the Koopa... Are the so-called hidden rules only a rumor after all? Well... Paimon wonders what we'll get... Wait! What? What in the world is this stuff? Meat? But it looks and feels so bizarre. What kind of shit? What do you think is going on? Is this the bad thing that Rowan was talking? No, stop right there. Paimon gets what you mean. Just don't play. Isn't that Woolsey over there? Hey, Woolsey, have a moment?
What is it? I'm about to go report...
It's about the meat in our meal.
The meat? Oh, that.
How could this be? What should we do now? Well, yeah. What would you like to do this afternoon?
Damn!
Okay, Okay, let's see if...
Well, shh. Save the questions for now.
Sorry, I don't know who you're talking. I'm not very good at remembering.
There's no one here that's anywhere near.
Always at your service.
There's a weird machine.
Is this an answer from this world?
And more credit coupons. 30 of them. And that's depressing, actually. NPCs. Oh, you.
Oh, hell.
No need to be...
Sorry, I couldn't help but think of His Grace when. Oh, it's hard to say. Maybe.
Wait.
Oh, I'm always indecisive, and I tend to make them. What? Please, don't say.
We'll go up there once we do. Just to go up, we need to go down. Stupid machine. Calling the police on you.
Let me scry.
Okay. I don't know. Hurry up! Why does it take so long? This damn machine's so slow. Oh, big cop.
Hey! It's the travel. Listen, I feel ashamed about last time.
Huh?
But when I was welcoming you, Come on, I insist.
He's doing the investigation. Yeah, that's totally is the only. We're done for today. Tomorrow. For getting back. Have a good day, afternoon, night, and peace out.